We were just talking about Drake, and I saw this drop from Avenger 1, and there's just something about the Cuddy that I love, you know, and I know it's not the greatest PvP shit, but all of a sudden we're talking about it again, and Avenger's talking about it, VTOL returning to center, and he's talking about the epic Drake Cutlass PvP, and I was like, well, let me check it out. I got to check out what he's up to with the Cuddy.
Pseudonym. Very cool. Do the merge. And here we go.
And here we go.
Let's play.
I mean, the one thing about the Cuddy is it's like a fucking hornet nest of fire. You know, you got the four guns up, 2 on the wings, 2 underneath, and then you got the fucking, you got the gunner turret up top. So it's just like a fucking, it's a bunch of fucking angry hornets hitting you. That's one thing when you have your gunner. You know, like if you're talking about PvP, you absolutely must have the gunner turret. Is he in? He's in a blue, I think. Is he in a blue?
Come on. VTOL,
it looks pretty clean.
push.
It's got to be a blue.
Back into normal mode. There we go.
Nice. I love explosions.
So some of you guys may not realize this. Slowly work my way into a positional shot. And
what? That's one hell of a maneuver by that arrow.
That's fine. Let him.
Avenger's like, let him do his shit. He's just playing with him. He's just like, just let him.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what he does here.
He's digging this guy fucking flying all over the fucking place. Yeah.
Pre-turn boost, tricord away.
He's predicting. He's predicting the fucking trajectory. He's predicting the trajectory, man. Wow. Look at that. Listen. You understand what he just did right there? Did you understand what he just did right there, dude? He's predicting this motherfucker's movements by like 3 to 4 second lead. He's literally predicting. This guy's fucking this guy's like the Michael Jordan of PvP, man. He's literally predicting this guy's movement by 4 to 5 second lead. Amazing.
What a merge.
That was really good.
Slowly walk the distance.
That was fucking impressive, dude. As a PvPer, that's fucking impressive to see. I don't get impressed easily.
VTOL push across his nose, change direction.
Spin to win, baby. Spin to win.
Okay, now he's running. I'm actually gonna try.
He doesn't have a banana fountain. No, he does not, Chrono. He does not have a banana fountain.
And now I'm slowing down. Just missed the turn. Back into normal because I need forward thrust. Come on, buddy. Okay, he's gonna cut around me. Oh nope. No, he's not. Change back to normal mode. VTOL here, push into center, now chase,
and
back to normal mode.
There you got him.
VTOL, arrest my motion, back to center.
Boom.
And there we go.
Boom.
High speed. Welcome back, everybody, to another video.
Does he have voice
Today,
commands?
we're taking a look at some fights we had in the Persistent Universe.
He has voice commands
with none other than the Drake Cutlass Blue. So a lot of folks during stream have been asking me, and I've kind of seen this around, you know, the Spectrum and YouTube comments. A lot of people seem to think that the Drake Cutlass is just not an effective ship. And I kind of wanted to show again, I have a few videos with the Drake Cutlass. I have a few with the Cutlass Black called Taming the Beast. And what this really comes down to is management on the VTOL mode and understanding your basics, right? If you can manage the Cutlass in her VTOL mode at key moments during fights. The Cutlass, in my opinion, is the best dogfighter for Drake by a long mile. I would comfortably, honestly, I could honestly say this, I could comfortably sit myself, even against some of the best pilots in the game, in a Cutlass, and feel like I relatively have a chance at fighting back. And in some cases, even take a win. I can't
like
say the same for basically anything else in the Drake line. But a lot of times people mistake those slow turn rates, the physically large profile.
Right.
You know, they kind of give the Cutlass a hard time, and they don't really realize that some of the strengths of this ship are truly astounding. So I kind of want to break down this turn right here just to kind of...
So what he's trying to get across is, even though it isn't the most agile ship, right, and a lot of people give the Cuddy a bad fucking name, that's probably because 90% of people don't know how to fly it, right, or how to most effectively fly it. Let's say it like that. And what he's trying to say is that if you are in this ship and you are PvPing, that he believes the Cuddy is the best in the Drake lineup for PvP, and he's talking about using VTOL as the primary force in winning your fights for the Cuddy, with the Cuddy. And so what I'm gathering from watching the style here is that he's letting... He's not necessarily chasing all the time. He's kind of sitting in a sphere of influence and letting the person come to him and using VTOL as a weapon. You know,
illustrate what I mean by why the ship is so powerful. So you'll notice that right now we're in VTOL mode, which means vertical takeoff and landing. My thrusters are facing down. And what I'm doing here is I'm actually like arresting my motion relative to my enemy. Yeah. So because I upstrafe so hard, I'm getting around like 15 to almost 20 Gs of acceleration when I do this. And once I actually gain the advantage and I cancel his momentum with mine, then I turn my thrusters back to normal. And as you can see here, I slowly move my way in.
Yeah, so essentially when he's doing that, the target in essence is staying fucking dead eye still in his sights. So he has plenty of time to shoot it down with all the guns. It's something PvPers do where they just say, okay, what is the, for lack of better words, exploit on this ship? Like, how can I use this ship to my best advantage, right? When you're a PvPer, you look at every ship and you say, well, not every ship. You're not going to be looking at a Caterpillar. Although I've seen Avenger 1 use crazy fucking ships to shoot down other targets in attack mode, like a Terrapin and shit like that, and I'm just like, how the fuck is he doing this? But you look at the ship as an attack, as a weapon, and you say, okay, like, how can I best use this weapon? When you're using a mace, you're thinking, how do I kill a person with a mace opposed to a sword? You look at a sword, how do I kill somebody with the sword? So each weapon is different. Each weapon has its pros and its cons. And that's exactly what Avenger 1 does, and why I respect his PvP style. Because he's a master of arms. You know? He's a fucking master of arms.
And obviously my turret gunner is helping the process the entire time, right? I've got 6 size 3 guns. It's a lot of DPS. And if you see right here, same process as before, right? We canceled his motion with an up thrust, and then as we leveled with him, we switched back to normal mode, and you'll see I, kind of corkscrewing towards my target here. And again, right here, I'll switch to VTOL mode because I'm canceling his momentum here with mine. Yep. And even though he's at full burn right now, he's got his main thrusters facing 90 degrees away from me. I'm staying with him the whole time, right? And because I'm switching my VTOL thrusters to push myself into a center position, and then once I gain that position, then I switch back.
He's pushing his VTOL thrusters into position for maximum thrust, which that's what she said. Yeah. sorry. Cut that out, Pepe. That's why we're an adult channel again. This is why we got our adult label. But it puts that target there, big and fat, dead center, and just boom. Done.
To normal mode, and I manage my forward and back distance control against my enemy. If this doesn't make sense, guys, it's okay. I have a few more videos on the topic on this channel here. You can look up the Drake video called Taming the Beast.
Very cool.
But I mean, long story short is, when you're sliding through a corner, put your bottom thrusters in the position to cancel your motion.
Yep.
Slam this girl into VTOL mode.
And you got
Bring
it.
yourself
Look at this. Look
back
at this. Look
to
at
center
this. Beautiful.
relative to your enemy.
Beautiful,
Turn the
Avenger.
VTOL mode off and re-engage. Right?
There you go.
And don't forget, so you can also create angles with the VTOL mode really
Yeah.
effectively.
Yeah.
So once you
That
manage
makes
the
total
VTOL, excuse me, once you manage the VTOL on the Drake, she can run circles around even some of the most, the
There
more
you
nimble
go.
ships.
There you go.
And with 6,
I'm going to label this, the Cuddy is not crap. I'm going to label this video, the Cuddy is not crap. And, it takes somebody who has the skill like Avenger 1 to show you why. And this is great. This is a great video. When is Avenger going to apologize? Avenger's a good dude. Avenger's a good dude. All right, let's get back to the show.